Hey, I wanted to do something different today for my video and actually do it in my shop. I'm getting tired of doing it in my basement. It's also kind of where I live. This is where I spend most of my time and where we do all of our work for the shows. Again, if you've been watching my videos, we got shut down for COVID, so we were halfway through taking apart the set and halfway into putting the next one up when we got shut down. So we got kind of a little bit everything everywhere. Refrigerator for the next show, a stove for the next show, and I'm going to start working on building fences, kind of picking up where the students left off. So, good news, we are going to ITF. ITF is International Thespian Festival. It's held annually and has been for, I want to say like 50 years. It's been a long time. No. Very long time. I'd have to look at that and find out. I've been working here for, this is my 20th or 21st year, and we have taken a show to the main stage of this festival, I think 17 years now. 17 out of 20, not a couple of them. We originally we went every other year, and then we went every year for a while, and then we're back to every other year. So for those of you that don't know ITF or the International Thespian Society, International Thespian Society is an honors organization for high school students in theater. If you are at all familiar with the Greek system at the college level, Alpha Psi Omega is the college version. And we have a very active theater. We don't necessarily have a really active troupe. When I was in high school, I was part of a troupe when I was in high school, and we did a lot more service projects in the community for the theater, for the school. And we had a pretty active theater program as well. We did, I think, 6 shows my senior year. We do, in our program, 6 to 8 shows a year, and there's not a lot of time for our ITS group to do things outside of the shows. But they do work on it, they do try. We did have a program called the Penguin Project, where our kids partnered with our special needs students, and they put on a show. We did that for a few years in a row, and that was great fun. I'm hoping once we get past COVID, we can go back to that, because that was really, really wonderful project for everybody involved. The parents got to come in and see their kids on the show. We did it during the day, so staff would come, and it was great. And I think our students learned a lot about themselves and other people, and of course, I'm a firm believer in what theater can do for all students, so it was also something new and different for a different group of our student population and those staff members as well, so that was a lot of fun. So International Thespian Festival is held annually. They are moving. They have been in, I think they started in Muncie, if memory serves, and then they moved to Lincoln, Nebraska, and we went there forever. I want to say 25 years. I think I've got a little mug that says 25 years. And we're hosted at the Lead Center, Johnny Carson Theater. The folks at the Lead Center were absolutely fabulous. I have incredibly fond memories of those guys and everything they did for us when we went into that theater. You have a day, you have essentially 3 hours to unload your truck, get your show on stage, get your lights set up, do whatever rehearsing you're gonna do, hitting your marks, whatever, and then you perform your show, and then you take it out the door. And it's incredibly fast-paced. The kids, at least in our program, the kids are in charge, they run everything. We just make sure that, we just stand around and wait for train wrecks, make sure everybody's safe. And they take control and they do it all. There are, I think, between 8 and 12 shows that perform on the main stage, and then there are lots of smaller events. There are classes that happen all week. And we got accepted this year, and this year it's in Bloomington, Indiana. So, which is closer to home. It's a 5-hour drive instead of a 10-hour drive. So we're a little out of practice because we got canceled 2020, 2021, we did not enter. So this will be the summer of 2022, and it'll be a whole new theater and a whole new experience, and it's gonna be like starting over again, which is exciting. I enjoy going into new theaters and doing new things, so excited about that. But there are high schools from all over the country. There are some international schools. It is an international organization. There are usually schools from U.S. territories, a couple of schools from Canada. There's a school in the Philippines that used to come regularly. I'm not sure if they're coming this year. So just a fabulous experience for us and our kids. And I want to say the attendance is about 4,000 people, and that's why they had to move, because they had grown so large. So if you are interested in that, you can hit the EDTA website, EDTA or schooltheater.org, or just look them up, EDTA, Educational Theater Association. There's lots and lots of information out there. You can probably hit YouTube as well and look at things that the festival puts up. They have a channel, and you can see clips from the shows and see all that stuff that gets done there. So that is what we are doing, and we'll remount our show in June. A little bit of a challenge, we can't remount it here because our theater will be under construction as of June 10th. So we will have to find another home, and then we will head out June 20th-ish, 19th, 20th, I think, to drive a truck to Bloomington, where we'll perform and spend the week. So that is what's going on for us right now, and our big news for the week. We were very happy, and the kids are super excited, so helps make up for the fact that we got shut down. So thanks, and maybe I'll do the next one from here as well, show you a little bit more of what we do around here. Have a good one.